Hello and welcome to Jermaine's Green Team. Just wanted to give you guys an update from here on out. I'm just going to start recording everything that happens on the YouTube channel. Start documenting more. I have notes in regards to all the violations, keeping names on every individual, the doctors who've, I believe, falsified claims, all the CPS workers, right down to the lawyers who are going to have to have grievances filed through the bar. And if I can, I'm going to try to track down as many clients as they've done wrong, because one grievance don't do anything. But multiple grievances, that'll make sure the bar takes a license. I don't want to have to do this, but I don't have any other choice now. Gross abuse of power, negligence allowing it to happen this whole time. The ones who are paying the worst out of everything are our babies. Every visitation, I have to listen to them cry about how they want to come home. And they say they want to reunite our family. I went back to school, got my GED, got my license, worked for doing everything I can possibly do, attending AA on bad days, whatever I need to do. And we've even been doing voluntary programs because they don't even have no court order. But of course, when we were in court, CPS made a point of not mentioning the voluntary programs in which we have already completed, as well as the fact that they're saying they offered us help, but every time we ask for the help we need, they tell us they don't have it to offer. The help they want to give us is psychiatrists, so they can be able to get the kids in the room with someone who has a license that's recognized by the state as a legal individual who can take on a psychological evaluation. And guess what's going to happen with that? Right around that time when they started wanting it, they accused our baby girl Rosa of killing a cat, a girl who won't even kill a fly, because they wanted a mental evaluation, because the prosecuting attorney was told they had to present evidence to prove that a crime was even committed, because there's so little evidence, because there's absolutely none. The only evidence in which they have is falsified evidence in which they obtained through a state-funded kidnapping. So, back to, like I said, Wednesday, we had our court date. They kind of threw me under the bus. I had to ask questions to ensure that the court knew that we have been cooperating. We have been completing voluntary without no jurisdiction, them having no jurisdiction over, we're still completing voluntary programs. And it's a nightmare. We've been begging for over 6 months now to have a change of venue, because we're permanent residents of Ogemaw County. We were never residents of Saginaw. We were in the attempt to be residents of Saginaw. We are thinking of it. And Saginaw made a pretty clear point they didn't want us as residents. So I'm just going to keep updating as I go here. Like I said, we had Summer at home, all natural. Like, we already had 2 of our babies. Ellie, we would have had her too. Summer would have been baby number 4 at home, all natural. But Ellie came at 31 weeks, so we had to go to the hospital, which is proof that we do believe in the medical system. We just believe it's inflated. That's all there is to it. Like, doctors have a reason. They got a purpose. But I believe doctors shouldn't fucking push handfuls of pills on their patient because they got a kickback from pharma. But we finally got our change of venue. So we're hoping this goes through. We got our court date on the 9th. I'm already working on my claim, reason to evidence, and getting my questions set and ready with the answers that I'm hoping for, so the lawyer can see. And when I get a court-appointed lawyer, I'm handing him the sheet, and I'm telling him, here's your questions and what you were asking. And if he says he's uncomfortable, he can go file the motion to get himself off my case. Because I'm sick of these sons of bitches telling me that they're there to protect our right and they're there to defend us, but they object to everything we have to say. They won't file for the evidence they're having. And then on top of it, they go out of their way to file for a Gale to have my wife's rights stripped from her. But yet they're trying to protect our rights. They're trying to bring our family together. This is our America nowadays, people. Family doesn't exist. To be a father, you're a target. Please, let's stand up, join together, pull everything we can to start really making these people answer. Because if we don't, they're just going to keep doing it to us. And it's going to get worse for our kids. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.